Hello everyone, very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the Officers Adda 24/7, the special session of your BRBL subject in the English medium language. Those candidates who are new in this session, do not forget to subscribe the channel of Officer Adda. And today, 81% discount is going on in every batch. So if you want to enroll in this selection batch in which we are going to teach you every module in a very detailed manner, so you have to apply the coupon code, that is Y391, for the maximum discount up to 81%. Okay, now, so what we are doing at 8 a.m., we are doing a very important session in which we are covering the summary of the act. Okay, summary of the act and its related questions. This is very important from the examination point of view. So now let's start with the session summary of the act and exam oriented question. So today we are going to discuss the summary of IBC. What is IBC? That is Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code 2016. Okay, so what is insolvency and bankruptcy? Insolvency is basically, if any person is insolvent, it means that person is not able to pay the debt. It is called insolvent. And what is bankruptcy? Bankruptcy is the process, it is a legal process in which the court declared that that person have not able to pay the money. So this is the basic difference between insolvency and bankruptcy. So this code, okay, this code has been made in 2016. So why it is made in 2016? That before 2016 there was no forum in which the matter of insolvency will go. Yes, there was a forum, but in that forum, suppose in DRT Act, the insolvency matter come. But basically DRT handle only the debt recovery matter, or otherwise these matter have to go to the court. So that's why we have just made a separate act so that the separate solution will be come into picture. Okay, now let's start with the its summary. So Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code 2016, so recognizing that reformism reforms in, okay, reforms in, this is not reformism, this is basically reforms. Recognizing that reform in bankruptcy and insolvency regime are critical for improving the business environment and elevating distressed credit market, the IBC was passed by the government and forced in December 2016. So it is just like an introduction that when this act come into force, okay, when this act come into force, विजय माल्या के भागने के बाद जागे sabhi. Exactly, you can say na Bharat sir, but this is not the exact reason. The process is the thing is very simple, that the court was there in which we just take the matter. The in DRT Act also the tribunal is basically made, but still we need a special act for each and every field. That's why we always made a different act. Okay, and then so now this is a very important segment, that 2016 code have a four pillar, just like the government have three pillar: legislature, executive and judiciary. So same in IBC there are four pillar that you have to remember. What are the four pillars? See, insolvency professionals, information utilities, adjudicating authorities, insolvency and bankruptcy board of India. So there are four things. This is very important from the examination point of view. This is important. Okay, this point is important. The four pillar of IBC. So you have to remember insolvency professionals, information utilities, adjudicating authority and IBBTI. Okay, IBBI. Next question. Again, this paragraph is important. Okay, again this paragraph is important. What is written here? If default is above 1 lakh rupees, but this 1 lakh has been changed up to 1 crore when it is changed 24/3/2020. It means in 2016 it was 1 lakh, but in 2020 when it is changed, because law can never be stable, law need to be changed. So in that case, in 2020, the amount increased up to 1 crore. The creditor may initiate insolvency resolution through two stages. The first stage that you need to require to remember, insolvency resolution process, and the second one is your liquidation process. Again, this paragraph is important. This paragraph is important. Okay, now the next paragraph is where corporate insolvency resolution process, okay, where corporate insolvency resolution process against the corporate debtor is initiated. What is corporate debtor? That is not able to pay the money. So when corporate insolvency because see, there are two process, there are two stage. First is insolvency resolution process, second is liquidation. So when the corporate insolvency resolution process against the corporate debtor is initiated, that is commenced by the financial creditor, for example a bank, a very good example is there. Example, a bank, it may file an application before adjudicating authority when default has occurred, along with the record of default, name of the interim resolution professional proposed. As we know that, suppose there is a no resolution professional, so we can also appoint the interim resolution professional. What is interim? That is in the mid. Okay, interim means you can say that is temporarily. Okay, temporarily we can just make this personality. These summary are very much important. If you have sincerely, seen in the sincerely study in the paid bachelor, so this is a quick revision for all of you. And in the revision class, when we do the revision class in June, then in 7 to 8 days we will do the quick revision of all the segment. Quick revision. Okay. Now next, the application if admitted by adjudicating authority on being satisfied with result in the commencement of this. It means if the application is filed by the authority, by the person, and that is admitted by the adjudicating authority, so the commencement of resolution process will be start when the application is admitted. So we have seen in the act that under how many days they have to accept, or authority can also reject the application. So what is the next process? So everything we have done in the paid batch. Okay. Under the code, entire resolution process is required to be completed 180 days. Again, this paragraph is important. 180 days. But it may, for the valid reason, for maximum, what is this? But may be extended for valid reason for maximum of 330 days, in which interim resolution professional initially and the resolution professional later play a vital role in committee of the creditor. It means 180 days is the 180 days is the maximum in which they have to solve the dispute. Okay, plus extra days will be also given to them if it is it's come in a reasonable point. Okay, there is also fast track process in which the matter can be solved. So the fast track process, 90 days, within 90 days we have to solve the dispute, within 90 days. Okay, bankruptcy, the central government also introduced a fast-track resolution process and pre-packed insolvency resolution process, latter being for MSME. It means this IBC that is basically for, meant for the MSME, that is micro, small, medium enterprises. And the last one is the corporate person may also enter into voluntary liquidation process as per provision. So whatever point I have highlighted, you have to learn that point. Okay, that is important. Again, I'm saying focus. Focus on the paid batch. Done. Focus on the paid batch. Whatever question I have given to you, revise the thing again and again. And if it is possible, focus on those subjects which you are feeling that this subject is my weak subject. Okay, and do the mock paper at last as much as possible. This is important. Okay, now you have to remember this question. First of all, see what is written in that question. See class, what is written in that question. It is written that in respect of the real estate project of a corporate debtor, what is the minimum number of allottees who have jointly filed for initiation of corporate insolvency resolution process? You have to remember this point. You have to remember this thing because we have not read ma'am and sir in the act. But in the question, this is all about your real estate project. What is a minimum number of allottees who may jointly file for initiation of corporate insolvency resolution process? Any guess, any idea? Good morning, Mantra ma'am. Yes, class, any idea regarding this question? In the real estate means, the property related project that we purchase, we sell of a corporate debtor. Debtor means who just take money. So what is the minimum number of allottees who have jointly filed initiation of the corporate insolvency process? I think in the newspaper also you see that the person have given the possession to the person, but they have not give the ownership or whatever in the real estate project. Okay, the right question, the right answer is this one, B. Just remember this question. Okay, so you have to remember this question. That is important. Is that clear? Because this is a legal fact. Okay, this is the legal fact that you have to understand. Okay, class. This is a legal fact that you have to understand. Okay, first one, B is the right answer. Next. Okay, how much time, what is this? How much time is given by adjudicating authority, that is DRT, NCLT. These are the adjudicating authority. Rectify means to amend, to change a defect in the application of financial creditor for initiation of corporate insolvency resolution process against the corporate debtor who has defaulted. So is to be corrected. So default means, so what is a time period under which this thing have to be corrected, rectify, change? 7, 5, 15 or 10 days. Again, important question. This thing we have read in the session. Good morning, Madhuri ma'am. Wake up, wake up. Rajni ma'am, you have revised the notes of IBC, huh? You have revised the notes. And don't see the answers of other persons. Don't see the answers of other person. It's a humble request. Okay, why you people are saying 15 days? Are you sure? If you are sure, then you are not right. The exact answer is within 7 days the application have to be rectified. Within 7 days, it's not C. I don't know why you people have not revised the IBC. This thing we have done in the application. Okay, within 7 days it have to be rectified. That's it. Okay, next. Under IBC 2016, which one of the following person or entities is entitled to make an application to initiate the corporate insolvency resolution process? Again, we have read who can file the application and who cannot file the application. We have read this thing. So there are 4 options that is given. The first one is corporate debtor already undergoing corporate insolvency resolution process, corporate debtor in respect to whom a liquidation order has been made, a financial creditor of corporate debtor undergoing a pre-packaged insolvency process. So who is entitled? Who is entitled for this one? Come on, class. Today 80% discount is going on. If you want to purchase the selection batch or CIB ka Maha Pack, you have to apply the coupon code Y391 for maximum discount up to 81%. It is better if you enroll in the CIB ka Maha Pack, because in the CIB ka Maha Pack, English medium plus bilingual language, all batches are there. It's a Titsu sir, Rajni ma'am. Just tell me, who can entitle to file application? Ma'am, if it is already undergoing corporate insolvency, no need to file the matter. Corporate debtor in which whom liquidation order has been made, no need to file application. Or financial creditor undergoing the pre-package, no need to. So the answer will be this. Third one, D is the right answer. Wow, as Kumar sir, DB. Wow, good answer. At least class, just try to revise the content. Suppose 25 acts are there. If you are feeling that, ma'am, out of 25 only 10 acts I know, so please revise the 15 acts. This is important way to study. So those candidates who are new in this session, please revise as much as possible. Because of lack of revision, you people not able to do the questions. Okay? Okay. So thank you so much, class, and this is your revision selection batch. Okay, and this is CIB ka Maha Pack. In the CAIB ka Mahapack is also very much important, in which you are getting June and December session, you are getting mock paper, you are getting all the 5 elective paper recorded classes of this one, okay, and everything. So if you want to enroll, the process is very simple. All courses, JB, CAB, JB, CAB ka Mahapack. Oh, DV is going on. Double validity is going on, class. So if you want to enroll in the CIB ka Mahapack, so CIB ka Mahapack is the best option, okay? CIB ka Mahapack. Because in CIB ka Mahapack, everything is there. Click buy now. Apply the coupon code Y391. Click on apply. You can see discount is 80%. So it will cost you only 6,999. Okay, if you want 1% more discount, download the Adda app in mobile and through mobile purchase this batch. Thank you so much for attending the session.